Center in EHT is where everyone's lawn and garden should begin. Family owned and operated since 1964. Stop in and see what we have to offer. Visit bobsgardencenter.com or follow us on Facebook.
Happy Monday, everyone. Meteorologist Brittany Trumpy here. I hope you got to enjoy portions of your weekend. It wasn't picture perfect, but we did have some bright spots. We had a couple of rounds of showers, some severe thunderstorms, but at least your Monday is making up for it. We are bright, sunny, and more importantly, very dry out there. It's a little humid, but we are not seeing much in the way of rain for the rest of this evening. Now, the rest of this week, that's going to be another story, but let's focus on right now. For right now, we have those temperatures in the 90s and 80s, so we're also on the warmer side this afternoon. Those temperatures are above average. We're going to be seeing some cooler weather later on this week. That's one silver lining with our current tropic situation. But again, overnight tonight, not too bad. We're going to stay quiet. A couple of scattered clouds, still on the warm and muggy side. Those temperatures in the 70s and those dew points staying high as well. As we look forward to tomorrow, the first half of the day actually looks pretty nice. We're going to be bright and sunny, but then as you head towards maybe about lunchtime, you'll see the clouds start to roll in, and then we're going to see some showers and some thunderstorms, and in particular, a lot of heavy downpours on the way for late tomorrow afternoon and into the evening. Also, good news is tiny bit cooler. Temperatures will be a few degrees lower for tomorrow. Here's the setup. So overnight tonight, there's some showers and thunderstorms up to the north, but we are expected to mostly stay dry. Tomorrow, we're going to slowly see this stationary front work its way towards our area. Again, midday is where we start to see the clouds building in ahead of the activity, and then as the low and the front actually move in towards our area, that's where we see the showers and the thunderstorms on the way. Heavy downpours are going to be an issue, so street flooding, localized flooding is a concern. After that, we're going to turn our attention to Debby and our tropical system. So as this low kind of moves up towards southern New England, we're going to have this cold front sitting across our area. That's sticking around for your Wednesday, giving us another chance for showers and thunderstorms. This can either be a savior and keep a lot of the moisture down to the south and keep Debby's kind of heavy rain away from us, or it could act as a conveyor belt and bring a lot of that moisture in. These rain showers down way to the south for Wednesday afternoon, that's actual moisture coming off of Tropical Storm or Hurricane Debby. And then this moisture up to the north, that's just because of the front overhead. So before we even deal with Debby, we are looking at a risk for some flooding across our area. We have this aerial flood watch that goes until Wednesday morning just because of the heavy rain that's going to be on the way for Tuesday and Wednesday. Then you look down to the south, and right now we are seeing a lot of flooding as well as tropical storm warnings due to Debby. Debby has been a really significant rainmaker. That's the big concern with this system. Check out all those bands of heavy rain, just a lot of moisture wrapped around this system. All the way up towards almost the North-South Carolina state line, we are dealing with really heavy rain. Just a lot of moisture wrapped around this system, just kind of hanging out down towards Florida right now. So that's the big concern. As of about 2 o'clock this afternoon, she's crossing up towards Georgia, but Debby's going to play a little bit of a game with us. She's going to move back off the coast, hanging out off the Georgia-South Carolina coastline, and then slowly work her way back on shore, moving up for a second landfall either in North or South Carolina, and then after that, take aim at the northeast. So where we're looking for as far as consequences for our area is going to be determined by where Debby wants to move once she makes that second landfall. So if she moves more towards Pennsylvania, a lot of the heavy rain, a lot of the flooding issues will be up kind of away from our area. But the closer she hugs to the coast, the more we'll see the heavy rain as well as just the coastal flooding issues with that messy system moving around. Debby doesn't have really significant strong wind gusts. I mean, she does have tropical storm and at least hurricane strength winds at points, but really the big concern has been rain. Even her wave heights, not all that impressive. Check out this is actually for the tropical wind possibilities over the next couple of days, not for the wave heights, but only about a 5% chance for the Jersey and Delaware coastline, 20% chance for North Carolina. So even the wind really isn't the main concern with this system. It's the rain. We're seeing really impressive rainfall amounts. We're going to see historic amounts of rain and possibly and definitely some flooding down throughout South Carolina, Georgia, and maybe even into North Carolina. Check that out, 15 to 20 inches of rain. Here, though, over the next 5 days, we could be looking more in the range of 2 to 4. Now that does include the moisture that moves in Tuesday, Wednesday before Debby, and then you factor in on top of that moisture that could be moving towards our area, and we're going to look for that 2 to 4 range mostly for our region. 7-day forecast. The one good thing we have going for us is that it will be cooler. The lack of sunshine and all the moisture and the clouds and everything for Wednesday and Thursday will allow those temperatures to stay in the 70s. And then as we look forward to the weekend, Debby will slowly start to pull away. So we won't be kind of turning that switch and being completely dry for the end of the week and into the weekend, but we'll slowly see some signs of improvement. Okay, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your afternoon. I'll check back in with you later on this evening.